When I tell you this King of Swords, it's in love with you, I cannot, I, I don't, I just filmed a 10-minute video on TikTok that did not save. It actually like glitched and didn't save. And it was a beautiful reading about how this dude right here grew the F up, okay? They grew the F up after meeting you, and also you grew up after meeting them a couple of years ago, maybe more than years ago. I don't know. It's a lot of years. It's years, okay? It's not going to be someone you just met. Maybe for like a very specific few of you, but this feels like someone that you've met before. You activated each other, you went your separate ways, and this person and you have grown up to the point where now they're ready to come circle back and be like, hey, so what happened between us was very special to me. I don't know if it was to you. I didn't pursue it in the past because I was childish. You had to grow up. We had to grow up. You know, it's going to be so beautiful. Like, they're just very, it's a celebration. This person coming in with this truth and this honesty towards you. The first song that's coming up is Come Around Me by Justin Bieber. I don't know why I say his name so weird. Come Around Me by Justin Bieber. And it's from the album Changes, oddly enough. That whole album, by the way, I've said this to many people in my life, like spiritual friends and stuff. And I think I've said it online as well. That entire album by Justin Bieber, if you're Divine Feminine, you should listen to that, because when you are at the precipice of union with your masculine, that's going to be a perfect album. Like, literally every single song is divine masculine coded, I'm telling you. And it'll just hit you. It'll hit you hard. It's a great album, by the way. Every song it's amazing. But yeah, that's the first song that came up. Come Around Me. For some reason, for my collectives, a lot of the times when I'm tapping into a divine masculine energy, and a divine connection, Justin Bieber comes up a lot. I don't know what that's about, but he does. Yeah. This dude is like, yeah, I want you to, I want us to get past this. Huh, yeah, boy. And they also know, it's interesting because we have the Five of Swords, which feels like that this disagreement or this like falling apart of you from like you guys. Ooh, 3 people and 3 people. Okay, so maybe they were in a relationship right after you broke up or right after you stopped talking. Ooh, yeah, confirmation. And that's kind of like, they also have to talk about how they know that they put you in a tough situation. Again, the truth. They go from the Five of Swords to bringing this ace in, saying, okay, well, now we're at a 6 of Swords. This is where they want to be with you. They want to be with you in a space where you guys are kind of like clearing the table, like quite literally putting your cards on the table, if you will, pun intended. And they're hoping that clears the way for something new to happen here. This person is very, very, very attracted to you. Every song that keeps coming up is a little bit sensual, okay? Yeah, okay. Finding the words is what I'm getting with that card. This person who, by the way, is really good with words, because you don't get to the King of Swords status unless you're very vivacious and you can speak your way through things and speak well. The way that they cannot find their words when it comes to you. Also, they feel like they need to connect to the divine to be able to, oh my God. Okay, the divine is literally telling them this enlightenment that they're getting, like this epiphanies and stuff that they're looking for, actually. They're saying, you just got to speak with love. That's all you have to do. You got to bring the energy of the Ace of Swords with the Ace of Cups and everything will be well. Yeah, but they're waiting for something. It's almost like they're waiting for like a cue. They're waiting for like, look at that. I cannot make that up. That's crazy. I'm putting them on this side here. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay, there you go. But they're waiting for something. They're holding back for a reason. Huh. There's so much love here. A lot of respect for you as well, and the things that you've accomplished. They also perceive you as someone who quite literally is winning. Like you guys are doing the damn thing. You could be a little bit intimidating to approach, which honestly is not an excuse. That's not an excuse. Because if you're an emperor, you just step up, you know? Or just in general, if you like someone to the point where they're literally in your mind constantly and you live rent-free in this person's mind often, and they probably pop up in your mind as well, because energetically, in the other reading I talked about it. I cannot pick this up. Look. Yeah, they're bringing this towards you. Another ace. Love to see it. Reciprocity. Important. Very, very important here. Because I feel like you didn't get that in the past. And they know it. They know it. They were giving their attention to someone else in the past. And they know that they were childish with this. Oh, well. Excuse me. Confirmation. My God. This person really needs to get some stuff off their chest. They really, really do. This Emperor being in between all of these chaos, because these three cards look very chaotic to me right now. Although I do like that they showed up as the Emperor, because we mentioned it just now, saying, hey, if you're an Emperor, you got to step up, okay? You got to just come clean. Yeah, there's no going around the bush, okay? And you also should pursue the things that you want if you're in this energy. And it's not that you should, it's that you feel like doing it. You feel like pursuing the things. Even if the conversation's hard, even the actions are, going to be tough. It might be triggering. It doesn't matter, because they're in this energy, right? Okay. There's a lot. Again, there's a lot that wants to be said, but there's hesitation because of the pain that they've caused here. It's almost like they feel like they started building something with you. Maybe it was just like it wasn't like a relationship, guys. It was more of like, maybe you guys were starting to like see each other as friends first or something like that. And then something ended here, and it was tough. It was tough for them. It was an awakening for them too. They kind of got hurt about that. Yeah, they're circling back to apologize about that. So look at that, divine counterparts. I feel like things have been said here that, or more like things have not been said at all from them. But you've been very clear about where you stand. That could be why you're intimidating too. Because it's like, they're like, how do I show up? And how am I victorious with this person? What it feels like the work that I've been doing is significant, but is it enough? Is it enough is what they're seeing here. I think the divine is honestly, again, constantly telling them the message from the divine for them, and that and being in the hangman position of, hey, I need guidance. Quite literally, maybe they pray about this, they have their own belief system, maybe not spirituality per se, or maybe they're talking to other people, or people that they care about, that they know that want the best for them. Maybe they speak about the situation, just like clarity. They're getting clarity from somewhere. Wherever this clarity is coming from, and it feels like divine clarity as well, it could be, it can come from someone speaking it to them, but it could be a download that that person's having and quite literally giving them advice that they need to hear, is about love. They just need to approach this with gentleness and love. That's the answer. It's so simple. This person is coming around. They'll get there eventually. They're getting there is what I'm hearing. Because this, I almost said this song for some reason, and it's not about a song. I was going to say this reading wouldn't come up otherwise, right? You wouldn't be hearing about this unless you, unless they were going through this and you needed to know about it too. Probably because when you grow, they grow. Like, it's very mirrored in that sense. The divine is kind of telling you as well, love is the answer. Okay, the divine is definitely telling you that too. Okay, that could be for both of you. Okay, y'all are so interesting. Yep. Love is the answer. That's it. I don't have anything else for you. 2-2. 22 could be very significant. 2222 is actually 1022 if you have the 24-hour clock on your phone. So I don't know, but that could be significant. 1022, October 22nd could be significant. 8 could be significant. It's a lot. 4-4 could be significant. 4-4 could be significant. I just find it very interesting that this video, look at that. They're like, no, wait. It's so interesting. Look, my cards are like weird, sticky together now. These two don't belong there, but these three do. A high priestess. This feels like a Cancer person. Maybe. Excuse me. Maybe they have significant Cancer placements. I just like how you guys mirror each other with even the the black and white, the yin and yang, the energies. It's so beautiful. You guys are like meant for each other, honestly. I cannot ignore that. It's so cute. It's so cute. Excuse me. I keep coughing. I hope like obviously I'm still getting over my cold, but like the coffee is also confirmation. I don't know. It has to be. Ooh, that's interesting. Look at what's at the top. Look at what's at the bottom of the deck. If there were opposites in the tarot deck, these are definitely opposites. And again, that speaks of, oh, opposites attract. James Bay Collide is playing right now, guys. It literally started with, I know we'll do it again. I know we're gonna collide. I know we called it the end, but that was a lie. Oh my God, are you kidding me? That's you guys. He said it's only love underneath. The rest was a disguise. Are you kidding me? Yeah, this person's a softie, and maybe they didn't come across that way. Maybe they were very harsh. There was heartbreak here from both sides, honestly. But then there's the potential for a lot of happiness. So it's like very contrasting energies. Wow. Tough cycles are over, basically. You guys, I think you've reached a point where the growth is here. It's here. It's established in your life enough where both of you are calling into each other now. Energetically, spiritually, feels very heavy. You could have been having dreams lately, like for the last couple of nights, about someone you're making out with, someone maybe you're being intimate with. You're having like dreams about being in a relationship with someone. And it's almost like, it's interesting because you know how some dreams are just dreams, but then some dreams you go back to the same places and you go back to the same people. I'm hearing that happens to you a lot, probably because you do a lot of dream work as a high priestess. I can totally see that. So side note, Cancer, which is a Chariot, you know, the card, Cancers are ruled by the moon. I want to point to you how they have two crescent moons here on their shoulders, and you have a crescent moon at your feet. When I tell you this person will worship at your feet, quite literally, that's what I got from that. Just looking at that, I was like, whoa, wait a second. Also, the sun and the moon. Come on. You guys are like, I can't. Sickening how cute you are. You're about to be. Very cute. Look at that. I like when I get sequences as well. 7 and 8. Ooh. Oh my God. You could have a Leo moon and this person could have a Cancer moon. I don't know why I got that, but that's for someone. Confirmation. It's hard for this person to speak their love for you. It's maybe... Excuse me. Not maybe. It's definitely hard for them because they've spoken about love in the past to someone, about how they felt about them, and it wasn't well received. It didn't end well. And I know that's a little cliche of like, you know, I got heartbroken once, so I don't trust women now or whatever. It's not like that. It's not that kind of toxic masculinity or toxic, like not growing up kind of shit. Like, oh, my girlfriend in 6th grade was mean to me, so I can't be in a relationship. It's not like that. It's more of this person quite literally was in love before. They expressed it. They were told that that person was in love with them too, and then it went to shit, dude. Like, it was bad. And I feel like you've experienced that too. That's where I said like there was a lot of heartbreak that you both like went your separate ways to heal. And I feel like you've gotten there. Like you've done the work. And without knowing it, oh, yeah, the devil wants to be out, so we're taking it out. I feel like it goes there, because yes. What kind of keeps you and this person apart is a lot of the growth, the healing that you needed to do when it came to abandonment issues, abandonment trauma. And this could also be not just from romantic relationship. This could definitely be parental as well, familiar, but definitely parental, it feels like. And I'm saying parental, which I don't even say that fucking word. I don't know where that came from. But I'm saying it because I don't think it was their dad or their mom. I think it was both. Or like whoever is a parental figure in this person's life. There was a big abandonment wound that they needed to kind of work through as well. And it kind of just, you know how, oh, this is so interesting. What I'm seeing is, you know how when you start crying about something, because, you know, it's like the last straw that broke the camel's back. But then eventually everything else that you wanted to cry about kind of comes up as well. This is what we're getting. This is the imagery that I'm getting. So you could probably relate to this as well. So this person has to deal with the abandonment issues, the abandonment whatever that they have to heal with the parental figure. But that also encompasses everything else, every other relationship in their life. So they have to go through this process with friendships. They have to go through this process with romantic relationships. They have to go through this process with acquaintances. They have to go through this process in every aspect of their life. They have to go through this process even with themselves. They had to really look in the mirror and be like, hey, where did I let myself down? Where did I abandon myself, my beliefs, who I want to be authentically? Wow, this person has grown so much. And honestly, when I speak about them, I'm speaking about you, because you guys are so mirrored. And it probably isn't like exactly the same situation, you know, like, you know, it's not like you have the same scar and the same finger kind of shit, right? But it is about at a soul level, at a core level, you guys are two sides of the same coin, okay? And I don't know how to kind of explain what I'm picking up on. It's like you knew this person was special in your life, but it never actually like manifested into anything. So you were like, oh, that was just, maybe I was a little delulu about them or something like that. And the divine is saying, no, you were not delulu. You guys were healing. Here, this is the card that started the other reading that never saved. This person coming in with truth, and the truth in a loving way. The truth about loving you, I should say. yeah, you guys healed. You guys healed. You rested. You really cured the Three of Swords moment you've had in your life. Okay, when I tell you there's a big wound that you guys both, oh my God, literally the divine is beautiful. 2020 on my timer just now, that could be significant for some of you. The song playing, Jealous by Nick Jonas, come on. Come on, oh my God. Huh. But then I'm hearing, how can I be jealous if I haven't literally told them how I feel? I don't know. Healing. Yeah, it's beautiful. I want to point to the major arcana that we have out here because, hello, High Priestess, the Sun, the Chariot, the World, Temperance, and Strength. Come on. What is he? I keep saying that. Maybe they speak like this? I don't know. I'm channeling someone's energy. The healing has led to ends of cycles. The healing has led to happiness. The healing has led to spirituality. The healing has led to propelling forward in your life, period. The healing has led to strength, unfathomable strength to follow, go for what you want. And this person now wants, I feel like you both are ready for love. You both are ready for a stable, committed, beautiful relationship. Someone who is your counterpart. You deserve it. I just keep hearing that. You deserve it. And this person needs to know that they deserve it too. You don't see this coming at all. And I could be speaking to you and all of this kind of makes sense. And you could be like, oh yeah, that definitely sounds like so-and-so. But you still don't believe it. And it's really interesting because you're so intuitive. And I feel like that's like divinely orchestrated. Almost like I want to explain to you why this is, you've been feeling how you've been feeling. Because you probably have been picking up on this person. But the divine is also saying, I don't want to give everything away. Because you deserve, after everything you've been through and after everything that this person has been through, you guys deserve like a beautiful romance, a beautiful like coming together. You deserve a beautiful declaration of love, just like this person deserves a beautiful declaration of acceptance. Wow. Look at that, you guys. 7, 8, 9. Oh, you're killing me. You're killing me. Yeah, can we? The divine is saying, you guys are done. You guys are done with the tough cycles. Please let things go. Let the past be in the past. You've gained the knowledge that you needed from these painful situations. You've done the work. You've stepped into your power. Get ready for this incoming energy. The swords make me really, what I'm picking up from swords today is not just the truth, it's just clarity. Like simple, beautiful, simplistic truth that is so clarifying that it literally wipes the slate clean. Wow. Yeah. This person feels it. They feel the buildup here. They're like, I feel like we can do something. We can be something. We can do something together. We can be something together. Also, the divine is definitely hyping them up about this. Hyping them up to like, yeah, step up. Make a decision. Excuse me. I'm so sorry I keep coughing, guys. Like I said before, just take it as confirmation. Something else that came up in the reading that got erased, that I filmed, was about how this person just needs to come forward with loving, in a loving way, and that's enough for everything to be kind of like fixed, if you will. But again, this feels very healthy because right away when I said for this to be fixed, it has to be spoken with love. I heard like, oh, love bombing? No, that's not what I mean. Reciprocity is what I mean. Love bombing and reciprocity are not the same thing. So wherever this person has failed you in the past, as far as like why the relationship never like got off the ground, if you will, that will be no more. Okay. Equally, wherever, like vice versa, wherever like for them you were like not the person that they could be with in that moment, has also changed. Again, you both have grown into people that are, you're irresistible to this person, and they are going to be very irresistible to you too. However, you're in their radar before they are on your radar. Does that make sense? And it makes sense because they have to pursue you. They're the ones who are going to pursue you. It's how it's meant to be. I'm hearing it's fate. It's how it's written. And it's, yeah, they need to make this decision. They are the ones who have to break the ice, is what I'm hearing. It's almost like they've made the decision, but they now have to say, okay, I gotta break the ice. I gotta come clean. Come clean is an interesting phrase. As the Empress, you naturally have this energy about you where you could be intimidating because you set boundaries, but you're very approachable because that's what Empress energy is. It's very enticing. Again, you look approachable, but you also look like you're in your power and like you don't settle for anything, okay? And that's where I guess the intimidating part could be, because they know that you won't settle for anything. I'm hearing like, why would I settle for something like, if you're not gonna make my life a little bit better or make equally add to my life how I add to it, why would I keep you around? Or what? It's not in a transactional way. It's more of, well, I want to be loved how I love myself, because you've gotten to that point where you love yourself, you love who you are. So it's like, well, I mean, if I'm not going to be appreciated how I appreciate myself, that there's no need for that kind of connection in my life. That's where you're coming from. But this person's coming from the same place, okay? I have to say that because it feels like they are. Let's see what comes up with this deck. When this deck likes to speak, I usually get blow your heart. Okay. I usually get soulmates, or I get fate. So let's see what we got here. I feel like, yeah, this is from the Divine. This message, this part right here is from the Divine. So let's see. Peace, okay. Making peace, the olive branch. That's beautiful. That's really beautiful. Thinker. I told you 44 was significant, okay. To be fair. The scales again. Interesting. Unfinished symphony. Building blocks. Oh, that glitters. Going the distance. Music is significant for both of you. The whole album by Justin Bieber, the album that's called Changes, could be very significant in this connection. In the TikTok reading, the first song that I got was When You Come Around Me by Justin Bieber. So, ooh, new life here and now. Yeah, like I said, you guys are stepping into a new life here and now. You guys have done the work. So has this person. So has this person. There it is. Soulmates. Can't make that shit up. Cannot make... Ooh, serendipity. Oh, that makes me think of that movie. If you haven't seen this movie, very, very divinely coded relationship kind of movie. Yeah. When I tell you this is fate, you guys like literally are meant to be together. And at the very least, okay, maybe you guys communicate and nothing comes of it. Probably that's not true, but more than likely you guys are gonna get back together. But, or you're just gonna be together because you haven't been together before. But in general, this person is a very significant soul for your growth, okay? You are not putting each other's path for no reason. And if you're meant to cross paths, again, it's for a reason. I'm hearing just hear them out. It's okay. It's okay. It's, there it is. And then no place like home at the bottom. Come on. Jesus Christ. All right. Yeah, this is the divine connection, this divine everything. I don't have anything else to add. This is beautiful. It's a homecoming for both of you, it feels like. Someone that makes you feel at home, like someone that resonates with you at a soul level. That's, wow. I'm also getting red string theory. So if that resonates with you guys, that could be extra confirmation for some of you. The number 5 is definitely significant, you guys. 5s are everywhere. 23 and 32 add up to 5. 50 is 5. 41 is 5. And 4s are significant as well. Those could be life's path for you guys as well. Maybe you have a 4, they have a 5, they have a 5, you have a 4. Interesting. What an interesting reading. What an interesting collective that I had to tap into. A flexible card again. Stay flexible. I was just nosy. I wanted to see what other cards were there. Let me get something else. Let's see. I want to use the moon deck because, you know, the moon was very significant in the first half of this reading. So, ooh, my goodness, that was chaotic. All right. That was too many cards. This person could be really into jazz because jazz was just playing, but music in general. Maybe you are very your lovers of music. All right. The coughing is interesting, and the clearing my throat constantly is interesting because I'm not as sick as I was before. Like my cold is pretty much done with. I just have like this cough that lingers, but it's like, it feels very much like this person trying to get this out, and it's so hard for them. I'm literally banging on my chest as I say this. I don't know if it's coming through, if the mic is picking it up, but yeah, like this person just feels like, damn, I really need to speak to them. I really need to speak to, oh my God. Communication is key. No shit, my dude. No shit. Communication is indeed key. New moon in Gemini. We just had, oh my God. When I tell you this person almost broke their silence with you, they almost broke no contact with you. And it's not no contact because it wasn't like that kind of like falling off. It was just like falling off from each other's life, you know? Wow. Okay. Okay. A new start is coming. 2 new moons. You don't say. Look at that. Surrender to the divine. And then a full moon. We have a full moon on the 21st. That could be significant for some of you. Definitely significant for some of you. It's a Friday as well. Venus Day. Venus is the planet of love. I don't know. Everything's making sense. Wow, your commitments are being tested. It's kind of like, ooh, conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse, yeah. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there, bottom of the deck. I love to see it. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn, another new moon. If you want to see new moons as like aces, look at you. Look at you with aces. Ace of Pentacles, I would say. Ace of Swords. New start is coming. I would say Ace of Cups, because I just wanted to say that it's that. Or it could be the Ace of Wands, I guess, because Wands could be like about that too, like a passionate new start. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful reading. It's a beautiful sentiment that this person wants to express to you. It's a beautiful... It's just beautiful, guys. It's just beautiful. I don't have any other way to like explain it. All right. I feel like I want to get some messages from them. I don't know what deck to use for that. I don't know. There's like something else needs to come through. Like there's a final something here. Okay. I think it's this one. These two cards definitely came out, so wow. Okay. Six of Swords and the 10 of Cups. Okay. Also the Wheel of Fortune in this deck. Okay. Yeah, you guys are definitely heading towards healing with each other. Again, that communication creates healing. You go from the 5 of Swords with this Ace of Swords that comes in to the 6 of Swords. It makes sense because you guys are meant to hash this out. You guys are meant to kind of develop this love that's between you. Okay, it's time for it. And the divine is also saying the wheel is turning in your favor, in both of your favors. It's time. It's time for it. Time is significant, and time is probably significant because yeah, this person needs to also like pay attention to the fact that when the divine gives them the cue of the go ahead, they need to actually communicate with you. They cannot postpone this anymore. And it feels like they're not going to be able to anyways. Interesting that these two, I got them like this. Ace of Pentacles, by the way. And also the World card in this deck. No less. And then the Ace of Swords. But this is also the Justice card in this deck. So, yeah. When I tell you, the divine is definitely saying where they didn't see before, they're about to see. Boom, boom, boom. There's no more covering the scales of justice here. Their eyes are wide open. Your eyes are wide open. The divine is quite literally, and if they're not, the divine is quite literally saying they're about to be. They're about to be. There's no more blindfoldingness. There's no more you or this person holding yourself back from the good that's coming into your life. Accept it. Peace and beautifulness is coming your way. This person's also bringing it into your life. They're trying to anyways. That's what they're saying. They really are trying to bring just beautiful energy into your life. A lot of love, a lot of like new perspectives. They want to close this old cycle with you and start anew, if you will. Oh, the Ace of not the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. And another Ace. The Ace of Wands, which is also the Strength card. So yeah, this passion that this person has for you is literally what propels them forward. Also brings a lot of strength into them, like into their vessel, if you will, to pursue you. That's so beautiful. You guys are getting so many major arcanas. When I tell you the divine is so invested in this relationship and this connection, and it's probably because of what I was saying before, that you guys are very significant souls for one another, and you're meant to learn things from one another. Just like you have a part, now you're meant to learn them together. I think that's what union is for, right? It's you've grown as much as you can apart, and now, like quite literally grown apart, but also grown in your own respective ways while you're apart is what I mean. And now, oddly enough, when you're done doing that, the next step of your growth is union, so you can grow together. Yeah, giving and receiving, the sick. Come on. Reciprocity again here, guys. This is so beautiful. Exactly. Exactly. And communication. The number 5. Okay, the 5th chakra. That makes sense. Communication is key here, guys. Communication is key. Wow. The communication is coming. The clearing of the energy. Yeah. Love of Wands. The Ace of... Sorry. The Ace of Cups. I just literally got like... I couldn't speak. Wow. This love confession brings clarity. You see that eye in that heart? Yeah. Imagery wise, I want you to see how this is, it's almost like coming from this or on top of this, if you will. It's like, yeah, whatever has been boxed up, whatever has not been spoken here, when it is released, it becomes very fluid and it becomes very loving. Wow. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. This person has done a lot of inner child healing to be able to like mature emotionally, to get to the point where they can speak freely without being so concerned with being rejected, because that's probably a lot of what holds them back, the fear of rejection. But they're now perceiving you as someone, hey, so I know that if I'm going to speak from my heart, this person's not going to be mean, and they're not going, like, they know that I'm talking about you, right? So this person feels like you would not be cruel to them. You would not be like hateful or anything like that. They don't know how you're going to respond to everything that they have to say, but they do know that at least you'll be kind and thoughtful about their feelings, okay? Which is what they want to speak about. They want to speak about their feelings for you. Wow, that's so, wow. The growth, when I tell you, I keep applauding this person. And again, like I said before, I'm applauding you as well because you guys are mirrors of each other. The growth that this person has done, they have accomplished, I should say. Wow. To look at everything like this, like such a, like a, it's almost like an eagle eye view of just how much what is it? What is the word? Perception they have. Like, they really are trying to understand their feelings and the intuitiveness of this connection. They're trying to make sense of everything. But at the end of the day, they also, the more that they know themselves and they grow, the more that they see themselves in you. It's such a beautiful, like, all well-rounded kind of healing. Healing, it's literally about that too. It's about coming full circle, where the things that trigger you before, maybe they still trigger you, but you're able to like step back and be like, wait, but why does this hurt me? Where does this kind of poke at me? And how do I not just fix it, but like, how do I grow from it? That's how they think now. That is beautiful. I think that's how you think as well. But this person, it's almost like you could never imagine they get here, but they got here. Wow. Strengthening bonds. I cannot deal with you. I cannot deal with you. And release. This is the death card. Transformation. Yeah. Magician. No more refusing to see. That's what it is. Okay. That's what breaks the cycle here. Love. Love is the opposite of refusing to see. They're not refusing to look at the way that they love you anymore, which is why there's a release, there's manifestation, there's like things are opening up. The box is open now. They're realizing too that their words are magical. They also realize that the words carry weight within them. That what they say to you will matter to you as well. Okay? It will just strengthen your bond. and the sun at the bottom of the deck. And I'm going to leave it with this. Shine, both of you. This unity, 111 by the way, this coming together, it's so beautiful for both of you. The ultimate happiness, it's amazing. It's an amazing thing that you're about to experience. It's really beautiful, actually. Very, very beautiful. This collective has, you have so many brighter days ahead of you. I think you feel it. I think you're here. You're like, yeah, I know I'm headed towards very beautiful things. You're at the precipice of it. Maybe you're feeling it. You're like, okay, there's something coming. What is it? What is it? It's goodness. It's happiness. It's joy. For some of you, it could come from just the sheer clarity that this conversation is going to have. For others of you, is that, and also the fact that you do want to be with this person. You do want to give them a chance after you guys hash it out. Okay? Thank you so much for letting me read for you. This reading was a little bit of a roller coaster. It was a little bit like here, there, everywhere. But I hope that it resonates with whoever it needs to resonate with, and it brings the clarity that you need at this moment. Definitely to navigate the energies that you're about to be feeling, you have experienced already, or you're in now, right? So thank you so much again for letting me read for you. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next readings.